Hello everyone, my name is Shrek and welcome to another movie review where I review Shrek Forever After, the final Shrek film. So the plot of this film is Shrek makes a deal with Rumpelstiltskin, who turns this world upside down, and Shrek meets his best friend Donkey. And Fiona and the birthday party went wrong. So the plot of this film is where we have King Harold and Queen Lillian are going to meet witches, and there's the evil villain Rumpelstiltskin, who tries to sign a contract with them, and so a random dude said the princess was saved, and Rumpelstiltskin was ripping the pages. Rumpelstiltskin was ripping the pages. And Pinocchio said, "Sir, you're gonna have to pay for that." Maybe we could make a deal? Then Pinocchio kicks Rumpelstiltskin out. And that scene made me laugh at the beginning, where Pinocchio said, "Nobody needs your deals anymore, Rumple stinky pants." That made me laugh. And Rumple wishes Shrek was never born. And the ogre babies wake Shrek up. And Shrek has a new routine. Where he has to take the trash out. And they go to a birthday party. Where they're celebrating a birthday for the ogre babies. With that cake was ruined. And Shrek argues with Fiona, and Shrek meets Rumpelstiltskin, and he signs the deal. And Rumpelstiltskin and Shrek was an alternate world. Shrek signed the deal and it was an alternate world. And Shrek does all the fun things he did, and when he sees his home for the swamp, and the witches saw her. And when Shrek was kidnapped, Donkey was singing. And Pinocchio was about to sign a contract with Rumpelstiltskin. But he almost did it with that ink spilled on it. And Shrek meets Rumpelstiltskin. And he signs a deal with and he would if they promised that their problems would disappear, and if they disappeared, Rumpelstiltskin wants to become king of Far, Far Away, and Shrek and Donkey escape the castle. And they see that castle thing from the first film, where Donkey was eating waffles, and that thing dragged him in, where they meet a bunch of ogres. And Rumpelstiltskin wants to get Shrek, and he summons the Pied Piper, who we saw in the first film. And they made the Pied Piper dance, and they met Puss in Boots, who was fat again, who was fat just like Thor in Avengers Endgame. And Rumpel tries to escape with Fifi, but the string was pulled. And the day was up. And they all disappeared, and Rumpel disappeared. And they had a better birthday party, and they lived. And Rumpelstiltskin was in the cage, and they lived happily ever after. And that's the plot for this film. So what do I think of this film? I think this is a good film for 2010. The cast was good. Mike Myers, Eddie Murphy, Cameron Diaz, Antonio Banderas, and the others are good. Pinocchio was funny in this film. One of the witches who was in this film would later play Chloe from the Sea God Pets. Who would later voice this dude from Sea God Pets. Rumpelstiltskin, yeah, he's a funny villain. I always like to say, Rabbenstiltskin. No negatives for this film. You have to watch this film. This movie is a fifth. This movie came out one day before my birthday. I give this film a 9 out of 10. It's a good film. Thanks for watching my review of Shrek Forever After.